Hello. I am determined to put something up on the the YouTube channel every week. And I am also determined to try and do it without having a script. Because really, at the moment, I haven't got time to write one. That's the main reason. So every little mistake that I make will be here for all to see for posterity. And if all is just me, then so be it, because at least it will be a diary for me to look back on in the long, long years ahead when I get even older and older. Still, as I said, it's for me if for no one else. Now then, what's happened in my life during the last week? Well, I'm still trying to get over Galahad. We lost Galahad, Sir Galahad. I'll be posting a video a week of him, I think, if I can. I've got loads that I made over the years. I'm going to whack them up on YouTube as well, so I can look at them too when I want to. So partly I'm still, well, just missing that rather special little doggy. Anyhow, be that as it may, my wife and we went off to Wales last week to see youngest granddaughter. By the way, this slight change of accent is not even intended to be Welsh. I don't know. I've gone a bit up north. I'm not quite sure why. I do have some grandchildren, or at least grandnephews who live up that way. But anyway, it was to Wales, over the bridge to Wales, to a place called Dinas Powys, not so far from Barry Island, of Gavin and Stacey fame. And we did in fact visit Barry Island, and we did in fact go to a restaurant where they were celebrating the aforementioned Gavin and Stacey. Yeah, on the way back, we popped in to see my sister in the glorious and wonderful and magnificent county of Wiltshire. If you don't know it, go to it. It is out of this world. Well, it is to me, because it's where I grew up. It's where where my roots still are to some extent. Anyway, the main point of these videos is to give me something to do, to reminisce a bit, and also slowly, maybe I'll find someone somewhere who's watched it, who can help me build an income through YouTube, through other schemes. Because, in fact, I intend to set up some kind of online magazine which will be very much interactive. And you, dear viewer, dear listener, if you've come across this preamble to that aforementioned magazine, you will obviously be a great part of it. If you can, drop me a line at some stage. There may or may not be a link in this video which you can use to get in touch, to say you watched it, if you actually did. So far, I think my viewership is about 5, and all 5 of the 5, I think, are probably me. Anyhow, one day I might make a bit of money out of YouTube, and if you were there at the start, you are going to get a cut, that's for sure. Anyhow, the magazine will all be about life, making life better, doing good things, getting things done, building up dreams, making the dreams come true. And in my case, one of the ways I am thinking, apart from YouTube, well, I have considered drop shipping. Who knows about drop shipping? Who's tried drop shipping? I see countless get-rich schemes claiming not to be get-rich schemes, boasting about how practical they are. There's one about flipping, buying and selling properties without spending a penny. As I say, there's all the wonders of drop shipping. And then, in addition, there is the travel franchise. Currently, I'm thinking of doing something in the travel line, and any help in that direction would be most welcome. My scheme, I think, is to market bespoke holidays in the UK to those hidden gems, some of which I know about, and some of which you, dear viewer or viewers, might like to point out to me, which I will research, go and look at, and invite some, mostly Americans with money to spare, to spend it on bespoke tours of those places. That's my scheme. That's what I'm going to set about trying to do. Now, I think this video has been going on. I'm just going to put my glasses on and have a little look. It's been going on for 5 minutes, 30 seconds already. That's extraordinary. Anyhow, I'm going to save it now and have a look at it. Maybe edit it a bit, but only to put on some little connections, links, whatever you call it. I'm going to sign off now at 5 minutes 55 seconds, so effectively 6 minutes.